Hello guys and welcome to this video. Like I promised in the previous video that I'm going to take you through the process of creating an account with the Maconections and also how you can earn with the Maconections. So number one, I'm going to take you through the process of how you can earn with Maconections. So keep on the watch. Okay, this is a document how to earn with Maconections and how to unlock your full potential. So Maconections is more than just a service marketplace. It is an ecosystem where providers and customers connect effortlessly. Yani hii ni system yenye like we kama una offer services na haina limitation, like we una offer services za aina gani. It is open for all kind of service providers. Tuseme we ni msee, we ni mamafua, we kazi yako unafanyanga tu, kazi yako ni kupikia wasee chapo, like hiyo mtaa yenu wewe ndo wanakutambua kama msee mwenye anapika chapo. So our objective is to make sure that you get more clients than the usual wenye umezoea, in a way that pia hata unaweza enda uone maybe umegrow hadi umeanza kutafuta wasee wengine unawatrain kupika chapo, then from there unakuwa na kampuni yako na una earn mapesa. So the main idea ya kucreate system ni kusaidia wasee kuando wenye hawana job. Wasee ingieni kwa system, createini account. Kenye ulisomea kole, kama ulifanya technical course, labda we ni fundi wa mbao, ama we labda unajua painting, we ni mechanic, like kila kitu. Kama uko na skills zozote, ingia kwa system bana, create account yako na from there utaanza kupata job. Tuendelee. So you can become a service provider. Hiyo ndio story yenye nimemention hapo before. If you have a certain skill that you are expertising, you can list that skill in Maconections. So I think the previous videos I showed you guys how to access Maconections, but no worry, we'll get there. So we have all this. We have electricians, kawa ni fundi wa stima, plumbers, graphics designer, fitness coach, kila kitu. Yani ile service yenye unaweza offer huko mtaani, ukiingia pale kwa Maconections unalist your service na unasonga nayo. So unaweza kuwa master service provider, or you can become a master service provider. So that is what I was talking about, hiyo story ya kupika chapo. I didn't mean that wase wote wapike chapo. Whatever you can do, you can pass it to the next person. Like you train some guys, hawa wase wenye unaona kwa mtaa hawako, like hawana job, train them, waonyeshe hivi ndo tunafanya, tunaundanga vitu za mbao, hivi ndo tunauzanga ama tunaundanga ornaments, hivi ndo, like kila kitu. Have a group, then if you have an account with Maconections, hawa wasee wanaweza ingia kwa system, like clients wanaweza ingia kwa system. Ukipata ni wengi na uko na group yako ya wasee, unajua unatuma msee mmoja pale, kuna client anahitaji services zako zetu, so kimbia pale ufanye shughuli, then wewe kama master provider wewe ndo utalipwa na wewe ndo utadecide kenye utalipa huyo msee mwenye umetuma afanye hiyo job. So acha tuende nalo, tuendelee. So pia unaweza earn through referrals. So that is where now sisi ndo tunakulipa, like tuseme tuna reward users, or we are rewarding users who are bringing in new service providers and customers, and through a referral platform. So we have a referral link yenye tutaku provide kama unataka kuearn through ku recruit clients ama ku recruit providers waingie kwa system. But yenye sasa utaearn after hawa si wamepata customers na washalipwa. So pia unaweza book income ama unaweza boost income yako na premium features. So kuna premium listing. So kama unataka, you need a large client base, you can boost your account, and at that point you will get numerous all leads, all people who are looking for that service, they will be directed to you. So final thought, Maconection provides an innovative way for professionals to connect with clients and grow their business. Whether you are an independent freelancer or a team leader managing multiple service providers, this platform gives you the tools to scale your earnings. Lakini platform inakuboost. Unajua the advantage with Maconnection si kama ukipost FB. Kama nimekuwa na fears za kubuka ama kubai vitu kwa FB juu nishaikoniwa, si mara moja si mara mbili. Unapata msee mna chat naye, una request kitu, anakuambia yes nitakutumia. Ukishatuma do, huyo jamaa anasonga na do zako na unabaki hapo. So Maconections is only for serious people who know what they are coming to do. So ukiingia pale unajua naenda kupata wase wenye wako serious, clients wenye wako serious, na pia providers wenye wanajua nini wanafanya. So pia ukiingia FB unapatanga, okay, I'm not criticizing FB, but this is not a social media platform. This is a work platform. This is a earning platform. This is a create money or make money platform. So hii ukiingia Maconections, unajua direct unaweza kutafuta do ama unaenda kutafuta service. Tuendelee. So unaweza pata nini? So hii ndio link ya kuingia kwa Maconections, kujoin kama provider. Then kuna link pia ya kuingia kwa Maconections, the platform, the homepage ama the dashboard. Pia tuko YouTube, kuna link ya YouTube. So if you need this document, but I'll upload it later in the platform, in the help or in the know more about Maconections, know how to earn from Maconections. So there is this link to our YouTube. Ama unaweza ingia pale YouTube then usearch at Maconections. Hiyo ndo account yetu YouTube. Ama unaweza ingia Facebook utafute Maconection Solutions. We have a Facebook page. Ama pia TikTok unaweza search at Maconections, na pia X unaweza search at Maconections. So that is it. In case uko na maswali yoyote, find me in the comment section, nitakujibu. So hiyo story ya ku earn from Maconections I think tushamada. In case uko na swali yoyote, namba ni ile ile. Below this video kuna comment section, unaweza uliza maswali zako, and even if I don't answer them direct, we have a team of individuals wenye wata take care of your issues. Na goal hapa ni ku make sure kila msee ameearn na kila msee wenye hawana job wamepata job. Sawa sawa, tuendelee. So the next thing we are going we are going to explore is how to create an account with Maconections, and also how to earn with Maconections. So let's get to action. So you go to your browser, and it is available in all browsers. Kama unatumia Opera Mini, kama unatumia Mozilla, kama unatumia Chrome, zote utatufind pale. Una search tu Maconections.com. Okay, kisha search Maconections.com, unapata umepelekwa pale direct hadi kwa system yenyewe. So we have a few videos in the platform za kuelezea what is Maconections and what Maconections does. So acheni tuende direct to the point. So hivi ndo Maconections site yenyewe inakaa. So kuna part ya about us, kuna services zenye ziko listed kwa platform, kuna terms and condition, careers, like kama tuko na job tunataka msee wa kuwork na yeye, ukikuja hapa kwa careers utapata tumelist job yenye tunahitaji msee. So then kuna join now. So you can join as a provider and you can also join as a customer. So let us go start with joining as a customer. So ukienda ku join as a customer, system kwanza ina fetch your location. so inaniuliza kama so if you see a pop-up like allow Maconections.com, yes, you just allow so that next time ndo hiyo story ya location ipatikane. How the information kama okay. Join as a customer. Yes, so you allow Maconections to find your location, so that ina find your location, ina ku-identify uko base gani, so that msee akiuliza uko wapi ama akitaka services zako anaweza pata hiyo link ama hiyo route ya kuja hadi kwako kukupea services zenye umerequest. Ama kama wewe pia ni provider, kama client amerequest services zako, inaweza kudirect. Kama venye tu jiji huwa kama vile nini Global ama Bolt venyewe inakuonyesha route ya mahali rider ako, so the same case applies to this. So you just say okay, if your location has been found. So achani to create account, ni create account kama Elieza, and then nitumie one of my emails. I don't know whether this email exists in the system. If you use an email that is already in the system, it won't accept or it won't process your registration. Then you create a password. Okay, I'm just creating a demo for test purposes. So you create an account. So unaona pale, okay, let me save for the time being. So inakwambia verify your email. So I need to go to my email and check that email whether it is there to verify my account. So you can log into your email in the laptop that you are using, or in your mobile phone where your account is where your account is created with Maconections. So this is the email for verification, account verification. So you just click the link, and after clicking the link it will tell you that you have already been verified, and also telling you to log into the system. So let us log in. You can click login, then you enter your email. And remember, when creating an email, creating an account, set a password that is you are not going to forget, but is also secure to protect your account from malicious minded individuals. So let us log in and see how the user dashboard looks like. So you can see there is this function of messages. If you log in, you'll see that there is a message if maybe a provider sent you a text, or if you sent a message to the provider and then you need some feedback, it will pop up here. I think this one is awesome, right? So this is typically how the user's account looks like. So you can also upload your picture as a user. So this is your user's dashboard. This is where you can see your orders if you have posted any order in the system. So this is where you can see the orders. This is where the reviews are. If you service provider came to your place and offered you the services, and you can review how their services were. You can also open a support ticket in case there is an issue you are encountering from the system. you can raise a support ticket. You can also change your password at this point, and you can also log out as you are going to do. So that is all about creating a user account or a customer account, joining as a customer, as simple as that. Okay, let me now take you through joining as a provider. So if you are joining as a provider, even providers, their location have to be identified for the same reason that I mentioned in the previous episode. So as a provider, so let us say we have Super Guru Tech, one of the flagships of Maconections. So you have to say who are you or what do you do. So Super Guru Tech is Super Guru Tech is an IT organization or business that offers technical services for computers maintenance. And in fact, Super Guru Tech, we are also selling computers. If you need a laptop, if you need a desktop, if you need a server, any, at Super Guru Tech, we have the best, imported direct from Dubai. So let us use the email for Super Guru Tech. Also make sure that when you are inputting an email, you have to be very keen. You don't enter an incorrect email, then the account activation email will be sent to a wrong email, whereby you won't see it. You will keep checking, and then you start calling us saying that you cannot receive the email verification or the account verification email. So you can also create a password, then you confirm the password for the account, then you have to input your phone number, then you have to put your address. Maybe for instance you can say you are in Nairobi. Then you agree to the terms and conditions which are here at the pages. We have the terms T&Cs page. Before you agree, it's always advisable to read the terms and conditions. Then you submit your registration. So you'll be told that a registration was successful. Please check your email. So I'll just go to my email and check for that registration or account verification URL. So at some point you may find that you cannot see the email. So always go to the spam and find your emails. Like for instance, I could not see this email in the inbox, but when going to the spam box, I can see that I have an email from Maconections saying dear Super Guru Tech, and then the verification URL is there, attached there. So I'll just click the verification link to verify my account, and then after that I think I can now log in after verifying my account. Super tech@gmail.com, and you input your password and then you log in. You can see that the account has been disabled. I think that is because I had created an account with the same. with the same email. So I have to maybe sort out that issue a little bit. Let me just do it quite faster to make sure that I don't waste a lot of your time. So in case you find the same problem, you can just reach out to us and we'll guide you or we'll support you. This is our number, this is our email, this is our social handles. You can always find us from all those means and we'll be ready to serve you and to help you. So let us I think I'm inputting wrong email or what is happening here. Oh yeah, I'm doing my own things. I've typed super Gmail, so also be cautious of such minor issues that may be blocking you from doing whatever you are intending to do. supergtech@gmail.com. Also make sure that whatever your input is right. Yes, so now I'm sure we are going to log in. Yes, now we are in. You have successfully logged in as a provider. So this is a provider's dashboard. You can see your total bookings in that specific day. You can see awaiting booking. You can see active booking and you can see completed booking. So you can also see total earnings. You can see your withdrawal request. And the same is broken down into month, year, and total or cumulative. So we have the booking. You can also access them from this point. All bookings you can also, but since this is a new account, we cannot see any booking. There are all these items here. So you can see that we have all service. This is where you add your services or the service that you'd like to advertise, all the service that you are offering. So you can browse the service at this point. Take for example for Spaguru Tech. I think I have some videos here it downloads. So let us see what we have here. Small icons. This one has too small. Medium icons. Yeah, I think this one is good. I think let me upload just any for running purposes. This one have a very long name. Let me just use one which is nice. Okay, let me say maybe something like this referral. It is just for running purposes. You say your service name. For example, you say for Spaguru Tech, I say computers maintenance and repair. So then a Asrang will be auto populated. Then you can say your price. So this will be your booking price. So if you want someone to book your service, they have to pay something to book, so that you don't find yourself going to offer service and then that person says that I didn't request the service, or maybe I changed mind. So they have to pay for their commitment. So let's say 200, or, for example, just say 5 bob for learning purposes. Then you have to break down where this falls. It is at home office, no transport, digital and tech services. Yes, that is the category. Then you can input details. Maybe you can say pay after no pay after delivery of services. Or you can this is where you can specify your terms and conditions, also additional services that you offer when someone books for that specific service. So you can also add package features. This is where you add maybe if someone asks for maybe computer maintenance or repair services, so additional services that we do, you can add a service like let's say optimization. Optimize, like when you ask us to come or Super Guru Tech to come and offer a service or maintain your computers, we also make sure that the computers are maintained for free. We don't charge for service for optimization. That is an added advantage of the service. I don't think there is another. So then you say, what will you do? This is now the additional package. So a statement of what you're going to do. So if you ask for maintenance services, will be computers maintenance. We will also do what? Optimization. We'll also network. If maybe you will also do installation, etc. So that is all what we will come, or technicians will come and do. That is for Super Guru Tech. So benefits of the package. So benefits, you can say that free optimization, and also free computer free computer handling guide. Yeah, we don't charge you for showing you or teaching you how to handle your computer well. So additional services, if you have additional services, you can also insert there. So SEO title. Now this is where I was mentioned from the previous video that you can be searched by someone can search from the Google and then find you. So in this we say computers maintenance services. So if my spelling are wrong, so I'm sorry. Then you describe the best computer experts in Kenya. So if someone searches for computer maintenance services from the Google, not even specifically to the platform, they'll see this. they will see the services for Superguru Tech. So then you save new. So that is all for creating a user account, and also no, not a user account, a provider account, and also listing a service. So this is how the service will appear. So on our end, we will see that a certain Superguru Tech signed up to our system and listed their service. So we will approve, and before we approve, we will do some due diligence to confirm that you are not a con agent who is coming to sign up to Maconections, so that you can exploit or misuse people who have come to the system to look for services. And we also do that for users when they request for services. So after that, the service will be approved, and users will be in a position to book that service. So let's do this. Let me just approve that for the purpose of learning, for learning purposes, so that now we can go as a user and see how we can book for this service. So as a user, okay, just a moment, please. Please be patient. Pending approvals. Yes. Services are waiting for approval. So I have approved from the admin end. So you see that the service is now active, meaning that a user can see your services, can see Superguru Tech services. So I log out as a user, and no, as a provider, and then go as a user to see for that services. So when I come for services here, when I come looking for services, okay, but there are development activities taking place. I think at this time, that is why we cannot access the services section. But I think let us come here. We had tech, digital and technical services, which are search for services. Yes, you can see now the service is already here. So at this point, you can book the service, but you'll be prompted to log in, meaning that you cannot just randomly book a service. You need to have an account so that you can access services from Maconections. So let us log in with the account that we created for user. So we log in to be in a position to book for that particular service. So let us log in. I've used the wrong email. No, wrong password. So after logging in, so this is how the services will appear. Okay, update, just update. So this is where now you book for the service. So you come here. Okay, in this case, you can see that the provider did not state their schedule. So we have to, so as a provider, as I had demonstrated earlier, we will need to have okay, I think this one is a user account. Yes, this one is a user account, so let us log out first so that we can log in as a provider and add a schedule or a schedule for users to see when we can or when we offer services. So let's take for example okay, you can just start from this point: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So let's say take on Thursday. So tomorrow you will be on a Thursday, so you can say that you can create a schedule for tomorrow, Thursday, yes, from 10 to is that I think I've just clicked enter. That is why it has just gotten lost. You can just edit this one from 8 to, let's say 8 to 9. So that one is updated successfully. So after that, let us go back to the user's account so that we can book for this service. So I'll just refresh to make sure that everything is updated. So you can see the two schedules that we have added, 8 to 9 and 10 to 10:40. So as a user, you just book the time that you are interested with, and then you click next. Then after next, you have to input now your actual details as a user, and then also you have to put your terms and conditions. I need my computers to be serviced fully. Yeah, I need, there is a space in between I and then I need, okay, then you agree to the terms and conditions of booking a service with Maconections. So you go to next. The next is where now you'll be directed to now paying the booking fee. So I think this is the interesting bit of it. So just select pay with M-Pesa, and when you are prompted to pay with M-Pesa, you have to enter the number that you are paying with, now the user. So and the format is this one, 2547, not 07. If you input 07, you will find an error and will start calling and saying that you cannot access services. So that is the number that that is my number. So I say pay with M-Pesa. So when you say pay with M-Pesa, now you will see a push notification in your phone, or where your line is, your M-Pesa line is asking you now to pay for the services, and it will tell you how much you are required to pay. As in this place, I am required to pay 5 shillings. So I'll just enter my PIN for the amount to be deducted from my M-Pesa, and also to be in a position to book for that specific service. So after that, after the payment is successful, you see that you have a service which you can view details of the service that you requested, and you can also post and review. Remember, you cannot add a review for a service that you have not, the provider has not confirmed that he has offered. You can also track your provider. So at this point you can see there is no route for the provider and the service provider, because for the provider and the customer, because the customer is at the same place as the provider. So remember, I created the account using the same desktop, so that is why you cannot see root. But if you are in a different location, it will draw to you a route how or where the user is coming from or the provider is coming from. Then you can go back. So that is that. So when we go back to the providers panel, when you go back to the providers, when you go back to the providers in area, we'll see manage services, all services, and so this one is approved, awaiting approval, none, active services. You'll see your active services there, and then okay, you can come here to my bookings, then you view all bookings. So you'll see that there is now you are the provider. You'll see a message telling you that client Eliezer requested for services and is waiting for your approval. So if you have, you can decline, you can approve, you can also view that details of that service, then you can decide to approve. Okay, you can also tracking. It will take you to the Google and draw you a route of where the client is and where you are. So after that, we'll just I think it is the other developer who has relocated the users location. That is why you have seen a route, but that is the route that I was talking about, that you will see as a provider or as a user to track where the service is or where your client are. So let us approve. Okay. Awaiting approval. Yes, we have one. So we just approve the service. Yes, approve. So you see there will be no any awaiting, but you see active bookings. There is one which is already approved. Then completed. It has not been completed because the user has not confirmed that he has already received your services. So we go back to users point and look for orders. You can track provider. I think now you can see the two differences, the two location pointers, one for user and one for provider. I think the developer has returned back the user to his position. So from that point, now the user will confirm that they have this is total order, we have one, and they will confirm that the service has already been offered. So they have this they can decline the order in case the provider did not come, and they can mark as complete in case the provider came and offered the service. So let us mark it as complete. So after the provider, the user, so it will show you that you have one complete order. So if we go back to the providers panel and see now you will see that we have computer maintenance repair, so it is complete. But we don't need to track because it has already been completed. So after that, So that is all for booking a service, and then now the provider can, the user can review your services at the, that is, and in the services area, or in the services dashboard. Mark as completed, successful. Okay, thank you for that. So you can live chat, you can chat with your provider. So that is the chat options. So I think now the remaining bit is going back to the rating. So if we look for that provider, I think it was a technical, yes, digital and tech services. So this is here now. Okay, you have to log in and come to services. Okay, this page is currently under maintenance. There was a few things that the developer was updating, that is why we cannot access it, or we cannot do the review. But I think in the next video I'll be taking you through the process of reviewing a provider, and also registering as a premium user. Thank you for your time. Until the next video. Bye bye.